That skill presents perimeter. The perimeter of a two-dimensional shape is the distance around the shape. You can find it by adding up the lengths of all sides of the shape. So if you want to find the perimeter of a square that's got the same length on all four sides, let's say that length is S, so it's S on each side and it's a square, so the perimeter is going to be S plus S plus S plus S for the four sides, which is equal to 4S. For a rectangle though, which is not a square, the length and the width are different. And given that the opposite sides on a rectangle are the same length, so we have a L here and a W here, so the perimeter is L plus W plus W, which is 2L plus 2W, or 2 times L plus W. It's 2 times the sum of the length and the width. And you could apply the same formula for a parallelogram that has got a length of L and a width of W. The perimeter of such a parallelogram would be 2 times L plus W. And for a triangle whose side lengths are, let's say, A, B and C, the perimeter is simply the sum of the three lengths A plus B plus C. And in case the triangle is equilateral triangle, the perimeter is equal to all three sides at the same length. Let's call that S. So this is going to be S plus S plus S, which is equal to 3S. Let's do a couple of problems. Two sides of an isosceles triangle are each equal to 8 centimeters in length. If the perimeter of the triangle is 26 centimeters, what is the length of the non-equal side? We know that an isosceles triangle has got two sides the same length, and they're each equal to 8 centimeters. And the perimeter of the triangle is 26 centimeters. To find the length of the non-equal side, we do 26 centimeters, that's the perimeter, minus the sum of the two given sides, that is 8 centimeters plus 8 centimeters. So this is equal to 26 centimeters minus 16 centimeters. So the length of the non-equal side is 10 centimeters. Let's try and find the perimeter of an irregular shape. Find the perimeter of the given shape. Assume all corners have right angles. So each one of these is a right angle. To find the perimeter, we need to know the lengths of each one of the sides and then add them up to get the perimeter. But if you look at this picture, this side out here is not given, its length is unknown, and so is this side. We need to find them out. Now because every corner is a right angle, we can create rectangles out of these. So for example, if you were to draw this line, this becomes one rectangle and we have another one over here. And we know that on a rectangle the opposite sides are the same length. So if this one is a 2 centimeters, so is this. Now if all of this is 10 centimeters and this much is 2 centimeters, then this one has to be 8 centimeters long. And if this is 8 centimeters, this one, which is the opposite side of the same rectangle, is also 8 centimeters. So we found that this is 8 centimeters. It was not given, but then you could find it. In the same way, you could say that if all of this is 5 centimeters in length and this much is 4, therefore this much has to be 1 centimeters. And if this is 1, this is also 1. So we have a 1 centimeter over here. And now that you know the lengths of all the sides, you can go ahead and find the perimeter. The perimeter is equal to, let's start from this and go in the clockwise direction. So we have 2 centimeters plus 4 centimeters plus 8 centimeters plus 1 centimeters plus 10 centimeters plus 5 centimeters, which is equal to 30 centimeters. That's the perimeter of the shape. And note that to find the perimeter, you only take into account the distance around the shape and not what's there inside the shape.